What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and today I want to talk about what the Quantum TV Ackman stuff could mean for the platform in the future. So I'm gonna do a short, brief summary. I'll leave links in the description below that will kind of go more into a deep dive of this drama. But basically, Quantum TV put out a review on Elden Ring, and no one liked it because he said Elden Ring needed an easy mode because it was too hard for him to beat. Quantum TV got in trouble and very strictly criticized by the community, rightfully so. And so what does he do? One of the videos, he copyright strikes down, falsely. No, we like false flaggers, right? We like false flaggers on YouTube, right? Well, obviously no. So what happens is he gets more heavily criticized, and this drama just blows up across the internet. And then the Ackman, he makes a video on Quantum TV exposing him for these as a copyright abuser. And he says, "Hey, this as a copyright abuser, ban me, yada yada." Looking for a lot of different other stuff, and he says, "I'm going to talk to YouTube and should try and get him removed from the platform because he's breaking TOS." So a couple of weeks passed, and Ackman puts out this video basically saying, YouTube sides with Quantum TV, and they're not going to remove him or do anything with him. And instead, they use an Uno on him and remove his video and demonetize his entire channel and ban him from the partner program permanently. That means that this is a big deal because that means YouTube will do this. He's a 1.9 million or 1.4 million subscribed channel. That means YouTube will do this to anybody. And, it's unfair. So at first it started with him basically saying, he basically said, hey, I think Quantum TV is doing this. He's striking my videos down and false flagging me, because he's done this before. But then he makes a post. He basically says, I don't think it's Quantum TV. I think it's just YouTube in general that's doing this to my videos and removing me from the partner program. And so, come to find out, one of his YouTube guys, he talks to one of his YouTube guys, and they tell him that he's removed permanently from the partner program, so he can never be monetized ever again. What this means is he's permanently removed from the search engine, and he will no longer be promoted on home pages. And that 1.4 million views that he has, is gonna stay at 1.4 million views, virus for a while, excuse me. And it's wrong. Like, this shows some sense of corruption within YouTube. Just basically, if you criticize YouTube, something bad's really gonna happen to you. And I think one of the bigger things that happened is Augie brought this up. In the Ackman's video that got removed for nudity and sexual explicit content, what happened was he named specific YouTube employees that wouldn't take action on the Ackman, and Augie believes that that's what got him banned. Augie and Nick Fury came with a theory. Again, this is a theory, so it's not really confirmed. But it does kind of put the two and two together when you really think about it. Because why would it be removed for sexual explicit content and nudity? There was not really any sexual explicit content. There may be some sexual jokes in there, but not really any content of sexual nudity. So it kind of seems like, to me at least, that YouTube found a little thing to just complain about, like how that's like one person that always complains about that little thing that they don't like you, and they're trying to find one little thing to complain about to you, so that way they can just uh bust you about it. That kind of feels like what it is to me. That's what it is to me. Is like basically YouTube saying, you don't like you, a YouTube employee saying, I don't like you, I'm going to do whatever I can to find something wrong with your video or your backlog videos, and I'm going to make sure you can't be partnered and ever come back into the partner program again. I'm going to censor you on YouTube. If they can do that to that channel, imagine what they'll do to other channels. They'll do that to anybody. Optimus put out the tweet that's similar to what I'm saying right now. It could happen to you, me, or your favorite creators. It shows some sense of corruption. So my best advice for especially small creators, because this especially can affect small creators and big creators. This affects everybody. I'm not just trying to exclusively say this affects small creators. This affects everybody on YouTube. One thing Griffin Gaming brought up was something that I definitely agree with. Griffin Gaming said YouTube doesn't really care about its creators. They care about the money their creators can make. And this example I brought up on a stream, but the stream was terrible, so I deleted it. Because my mic was. Um, Imagine this, right? Imagine PewDiePie and Mr. Beast both get banned at the same time frame, within the same hour, within the same minute. Who do you think YouTube would care more about? Do you think they would care more about unbanning controversial PewDiePie for like saying the N-word years ago? Or do you think they would care about more advertiser kid-friendly Mr. Beast? Just think about that for a second. YouTube would obviously care about more ad-friendly Mr. Beast. But I think River Gaming is definitely hit the needle right on the dot there. YouTube doesn't really care about its creators; they care about money, which their business they're supposed to care. That's their main focus. Focus is money, you know. So it's terrible. It's screwed up, dude. And right now on Twitter, hashtag Justice for Ackman is trending to try and get you to do something. Tweet that out. I don't condone or endorse any harassment that anyone does. If I find out that you're in my community and you're doing harassment to YouTube employees, I will ban you and block you from all platforms because I don't condone or endorse any harassment. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's kind of the production was kind of the way I was speaking to was terrible, but I really just wanted to get the word out there. I wanted to record this video, put it together, so you guys might give you guys my thoughts. But thank you guys for watching this video. Spread the word and just watch out and be careful.